We've used a lot of pet products over the years, and here's a list of 10 that have made our lives easier. Let's get right into it. So starting out with number 1 is a pet camera. This is the Furbo cat camera. I absolutely love the peace of mind that having a pet camera gives me when I'm away from home, whether I'm going grocery shopping or if I'm out of town or whatever the case is. I can check in on my pets at any time with this camera, and I love that so much. It has a compartment on top where you can put in treats, and then you can give those to your cats while you're away. It's all controlled through the app. The app is very user-friendly. It just makes it very easy to check in on your pet. It also has two-way audio, so I can speak to my pets and I can also hear them. Another feature that I really like about this pet camera in particular is that it has a 360-degree rotation, so you can look all around a room. The next thing on our list that has made our lives a little bit easier is this museum wax. If you have a crazy cat or a dog or even a kid, this is gonna lock down your breakables and keep them in place. I recently got these really nice lamps to put in our living room, and I was so worried about them getting crashed into. But with this museum wax, I was able to stick them down and they are glued onto that table. Also glue down the vases around our fireplace mantle because they're in a danger zone as well, and they're not going anywhere. It's not really glue, like I said, it's a wax, but it sort of acts like glue. Whatever you put this on, it's gonna secure it in place, and I've also tested its ability to come up, and it didn't scratch anything or pick up any paint or anything like that either. Number 3 on our list are these cat can lids, and these are so useful but simple. So anytime I only use like half of a cat can or a quarter of a wet can of food, I just snap one of these on and it saves it. I don't have to waste a plastic bag or just put it in the fridge and make it stink up the fridge. And what I really like about these in particular is that they fit almost every single can size. It has the 3 different rings in here, so it's gonna fit 3 different sizes of cans of cat food. They're really simple, but I use them almost every single day. I got these from PetSmart in a pack of 2, and they're really cute because they have the cat on front of them. I guess we should go ahead and talk about number 4, and that is our pet stroller. We use this pet stroller all the time. I think this is such a nice way to provide your pet with enrichment. Our cats and bunnies absolutely adore being able to ride around in this stroller. We take them to the park, we take them to get coffee, we just take them walking around the neighborhood in this stroller, and they love it. Also really like how the basket detaches from the wheels, because I'll use the basket as a carrier in itself. Whenever I take the bunnies in the car, a lot of times I'll use this because it gives them so much room, and I can just snap it in and out of the wheelbase. I can store stuff under here. It's got a lot of ventilation so that they don't get too hot, but also a lot of places to look out of because they want to see everything. Obviously, we really love this pet stroller, and it's by far one of our favorite pet purchases ever. Number 4 is cat scratchers. We have so many cat scratchers in our house. We have cat scratchers in all different shapes and sizes, vertical scratchers, horizontal scratchers, sideways scratchers. We have cat scratchers in almost every single room of our house, aside from like bathrooms and closets. And our furniture, let me knock on wood, is in such good condition because of it. Cats love to scratch things, they need to scratch things, and by providing them with a lot of different options, it keeps them away from the furniture. I especially really like putting the cardboard scratchers in every single room because they're so easy to replace. The cats really love putting their claws into the cardboard and tearing this to shreds, and they're only like 10-15 bucks. So once they get to be too torn up, I just replace them. They're definitely worth the money. They have saved our furniture, and I will never not have a plethora of cat scratchers around our house. Number 5 is this handy dandy little tool. It's from Amazon, and it's the brand Uproot Clean. It does such an amazing job of getting fur off of fabric that you can't even see. I'm constantly amazed by the amount of fur that's on my rugs and my couch and everything else that I can't even see. The tool comes in a few different sizes. I believe this is the smallest one. It's just a handheld version. And then there is a bigger one where you don't have to bend down. The pole extends up and down so you can make it shorter and taller depending on what you're cleaning. And it just glides across the fabric, picking up all of the hair, hay, litter, dust, dirt, It gets all of it. Also worth mentioning alongside of this tool is the Chom Chom. The Chom Chom is very popular. You may have heard of it before. It's also on Amazon. It's a reusable lint roller, and I really like to have this one on hand as well, just for more delicate fabrics. But the Chom Chom essentially does the same job as this tool. They're just a little bit different, and I like this one for more gentle fabrics. Moving right along to number 6 we go is this Shark Pet Vacuum. This vacuum is so lightweight, it's cordless. You cannot beat having a cordless vacuum when you're constantly having to vacuum up all the fur every single day. It's also very lightweight, so it's super easy to carry around. I like how it functions as a regular vacuum, but you can also detach it so it becomes a handheld vacuum. And this is how I most often vacuum, just because I find it easier to carry around this little portable vacuum. We use this vacuum every single day, multiple times a day, and with 4 pets, we really put it to the test. This was emptied out earlier in the day today, and look how full it is. It holds a lot, but this is how much it picks up, and this is how much fur we have in our house. Number 8 on our list is our automatic cat litter box. I love not having to scoop the cat litter every single day. It really does save me a lot of time on a day-to-day basis. I don't mind scooping. Can I scoop every single day? Yes. Do I prefer not to scoop every single day? Of course I do. I've made quite a few videos about the Litter Robot 4 in particular, so if you want to check those out, I'll link a couple here. There's a few more pieces to an automatic litter box, but in my opinion, totally worth it. I love our automatic litter box. Our bunny hay box makes it to number 9 on our list of pet products that have made our lives a little bit easier. We used to just put the bunny's hay in the litter box because we didn't have anywhere else to put the hay. And as you can imagine, having the hay in the litter box itself where they were stepping, the hay didn't last very long. We were having to throw out so much of it because it would just get stepped on, peed on, yada, yada, yada. And now not only do we have it elevated off of the litter box surface, but we can also store a lot more hay. We don't have to fill it up as often because this box holds a lot of hay. And finally, number 10 on our list is our washable rugs. I do not know what I would do without our washable rugs. Between the dingleberries that inevitably find their way on a rug from time to time, to the Cicatrope stains, to the hairballs, to the vomit, to who knows what else happens on these rugs. I'm very grateful to have come across and to have a few washable rugs. They really do make such a difference when you have pets. I throw my washable rugs in the washing machine on a delicate cycle, and they come out looking brand spanking new. I would 10 out of 10 recommend swapping out a traditional rug for a washable rug in any kind of pet household situation. And that concludes our list of 10 pet products that have made our lives easier. I will link all of these products down below that I can. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if there's any other pet products that have made your life a little bit easier, share them below, and we'll help make everyone's life a little bit easier while owning a pet.